Oh, yeah. It's a violent speed momentum kind of day today, ladies and gentlemen. Christopher Young, jalapeno tequila, Coke. What's up? Everybody say hello to Queen Toast. As always on the ones and twos. I am your man, Chris Underwood, and welcome to Let's Talk Ageen. Sponsored by alcohol today, unfortunately. How's the day, Christopher Young? You done for the weekend? Jalapeno Pepsi? See, right now I got the low lighting today. The Delight. The Coors Delight. And then I've got a 4-pack of Steve Austin's Broken Skull IPAs. My one day a week. Oh yeah, we're raving. One day a week I drink. Be with you fuckers. Hey, T. Lawrence, make that money, brother. Make that money. Appreciate you swinging through. Oh yeah, we got some synth type shit today. And we're gonna let it play again. Ageen and Ageen. Yeah. It's the kind of shit I'm used to hearing on like Doc's streams. All right. Try this one. This one's smooth. It's 5 minutes. Already put 3 shots of tequila in the glass, huh? Dude, so I said this on the awfully stagnant and toxic platform Facebook, which I hardly ever go on, because if I didn't have my YouTube tied to it, I probably wouldn't go on it at all. But all I said was, if you go to an establishment like a bar and you buy alcohol, drinks, they serve you said drinks, and you don't tip, and then I put underneath it, like, I left like 2 spaces, and I said, fuck you. I could stand not getting tipped from like because there's a lot of older people like go through this place, and they're old school and whatever the fuck, I don't know, cash in their war bonds to shop there and shit. Most of them are pretty nice, and a lot of them tip. But if they don't, then I get it. But if you're gonna come in and buy a beer and you don't fucking tip, you're a fucking asshole. Let's just get that straight right here and right motherfucking now. I had to put this, I listened to this, I'm like, you know what? This sounds like a perfect song for my intro tonight. Very matter of fact up in this motherfucker. I busted my ass today. I should have made a lot more money than I did. Granted, a lot of them, you know, if you tip on credit card, that's whatever. I like that cold hard cash. I got 2 trips I gotta save up for. And I need tires this year. So yeah, if you go to a bar and you don't tip, fuck you. And if you think it's cute that you don't tip, then double fuck you. Dude, that's amazing, man. I wish I could, dude. I really wish one day I could just do YouTube like full time and make money. So I'm trying to do these streams a little bit more. I was very close to getting monetized, then I just gave up. But I think with this new format I've got going, I've just got to find some people that will hop on and keep the conversation going. Get a fucking webcam or a phone or something. Russ has done it. Me and Giggs had Russ on here once. Mr. Yaya. Beast was on a live stream for 2.5 hours on my channel. He was just in the chat, but he had people come through, and when he was knocking back a couple cold ones when he was partaking, and he even shared it on his Instagram, said, I'm going through Instant Regrets channel, come on through. And then I was like, oh shit. Like looking at my chat, and it says Skippy62 Able. I'm like, oh, no fucking way, dude. And then all of a sudden I went from like 5 or 6 people in the chat to like 47 to 60 to like 110. I'm like, what the fuck? The day I get monetized, I'm gonna do a full case of Steve Weisers on camera in my backyard. Beast's got a great community. Beast is also, he's just one of the most humble fucking people on the planet. He commented on my last video, said keep crushing the spice. And then Tiffany said something, and he said, you got this, Tiff. Kickworks ass. I think most people wouldn't have even remembered that I said something about that in the live stream we did prior. It's like, what a cool ass fucking guy. It's like, if you don't know who he is, then you're a jobber. I want nothing to do with you. Yeah, Christopher Young. You know what's up. Only YouTuber I know doesn't take, yeah, no sponsorships for the Beast. You don't want that shit. Hardworking, honest cat. It's the only reason I even got started in this shit. Like, me and Giggs had talked for years. We're doing like YouTube videos together and shit, and we were talking about, like, I was talking about just doing like going on YouTube and just doing like a I don't want to say what grinds my gears. It's so cliche to say that, but it was like just going on and ranting about shit before I even thought about doing like the spice. And that was like in 2009, 2010. I just never pulled the trigger until 8 years later. 2018. I pulled the trigger, and now look at us. Did you get some pretty entertaining fucking short vids, dude? I need to get more on the shorts. I got tagged in a TikTok at work from the antique mall, and I never go on I never go to my TikTok for anything. Who's this Giggs guy you're referring to? Bug, you gonna be ready to go to sit in on some panels? You weren't here when I was talking about what I was gonna do with the channel. Maybe I should run it by you. But I told Gigs on Fridays when he's done working, he's not too tired, he's not on lockdown, to hop on. But I want to start doing like 3 or 4 people on a stream, so we could I could talk some content off of people. Toast doesn't like being in front of the camera, really. So like Gigs, if he's at home, Nate Taffer would probably sit in if he was here. Nate Taffer and his lovely fiance Melanie, I call her Melatonin. Sometimes she falls asleep, and I'm like, so does Melatonin. It's right off the top of my head. She's all right with it. I'm a human. Yes, you are. You magnificent bastard, you. What's happening? I think Gigs gets out in 2028. I told him if he's feeling up to it to hop on. Told him to hop on. So we'll see. I doubt he will. He said maybe. I should text him and say you're scared. Said it should have worked. What's going on? Are you on a side job, Bug? Or you just have a night off? If Kratos gets on, I'm going to chug the rest of the Don Julio. Should just chug it right now anyway. I'm going to say, oh, that's all right. What are you sorry for, dude? You still showed up. I'm going to say Bug's talking shit about you right now. He's going to look at his phone. He's going to look at his fucking phone with, just, this is how Gigs is going to look at his phone right now after the messages I sent him. He's going to go, shut the fuck up, Bug. Are you really? Christopher Young is also a human. Human? Bug, you're unemployed? I don't... What? Well, Gigs has a... Gigs... I sent him... I have 2 spots on the fucking StreamYard. And one of them you could have, like, somebody that shares the channel with you, can do whatever. So if he does decide to come on, he'll just show up out of nowhere. So I'll make sure I'm still talking shit. I've been talking shit about Gigs for probably 30 foot. Well, yeah. We all have. Well, I don't know about 35 years for me, but I mean, what? I've known you since 98, 99, 98. I've known Gigs since 90. Yeah, like 97, 98, something like that. So what is that? Fuck, I don't know. Ask me to do math. Oh, and I may or may not have had a 20 milligram gummy. I think it was the indica, perhaps. 97, I was 5. Bug like a knot. I've known Bug as long as I've known Gigs. I might have known Gigs maybe 2 years before Bug. Maybe, but I don't think so. But I did tell Gigs that Bug was talking shit about him. Oh, Bug like a gnat. His real name is Kevin. We call him Bug. I thought it says like a knot. I also haven't eaten anything. Well, I did have a fat ass BLT for lunch, but that was it. The K is silent. Well, I think it's GNAT to spell for gnat. And I'm not nitpicking, but I am a former 1993 CYO spelling bee champion. I took home the title. I took home that trophy, and I was like, yeah. Spelt words like bevy and scissor. Going back to my union job, like Django. Django's a great movie. I just watched that one a little while ago. What's Dewey? Is Dewey's the who guys said it sold it to? Bug's been doing. How long have you been doing Bug concrete now, Bug? I got a job. Bug got me a job working concrete, and I worked for like 2 days, and I quit. I just stopped showing up. But the guy who owned it, I'm good friends with his daughter, and he actually met me up somewhere and gave me my check. He was like, I figured you were going to last that long. I'm like, thanks. It sucked. The fact that this dude's been doing it as long as he has, man, he's a tough motherfucker. 25 years. 25 fucking years, man. It's a long time. That's ball busting shit. That's constantly moving, lifting heavy shit. Man. No, thank you. No, thank you. That's a long fucking time. Here I am, 45 years old, and I'm like, fuck. Like, I just, for my shoes, I got the Skechers slip-ons, dude. I'm like, laces? Nope, not today. No laces over here. Lots of cigarettes and Red Bulls. A Red Bull is an occasional Red Bull for me is okay. I like drinking the Tiffany gets me the sugar-free ones. They're monk fruit sweetener. Because I can't do here, I'm gonna do this. There we go. That is gonna be my this is going to be it's my Facebook profile. This is going to be my avatar for the entire month of October. Y'all, what's today? Today's fucking date, the 3rd. So 4 weeks out on Friday, we're doing it again. We're doing the Halloween watch along for Halloween, Gigs and I are dressing up again. Spoiler, I'm probably going to be Doc again because I spent a lot in that costume, and I have legit prototype scopes now, and I've lost probably about 15, 20 pounds since the last time I wore the vest and all that. So I'm going to do that. And Gigs is probably going to be the master from Manos Hands of Fate. We're doing Manos to Hands of Fate, and then we're doing Night of the Living Dead. I think I'm going to start with Manos. Nah, maybe I'll start with Night of the Living Dead, then do Manos. But that's the spoiler alert. You know, me and Gigs will be doing the usual tomfoolery, probably get popped. Probably, most likely, will get popped. Hold on a sec. My dad was drinking some knockoff Red Bull from Aldi, so I was giving him shit. Now he drinks like 5 cans of Red Bull. What Red Bull knockoff at Aldi? That sounds horrendous. That sounds fucking horrible. Hey, I'm not going to hate on Aldi. I do a lot of shopping at Aldi. They got good shit. Their meat, you can go like 50-50. Their produce, sometimes it's hit or miss. But like the meat's a decent price. But I would not be drinking knockoff Red Bull from Aldi. You know what Aldi's got that's really good is they got really good chicken salad. Tiffany gets them in these like 3-ounce portion cups. And it's a perfect snack. It's delicious. Red Thunder. Sounds like a fucking failed 80s movie. What'd you say, Christopher Young? Red calf? Yeah, you were close. Dude, isn't it good? So, Bug, you're going to have to get your computer situation fixed again, because I'd love to have you on a time or two just to clown and shit when you're not working or whatever. I'm going to start getting... So I'm going to do one spicy challenge a month. And then I'm going to start doing Taco Tuesday videos. Ooh, I got to start playing Wordle too, but I fucked up and already played Wordle today, so. But I'm going to wait to do my Wordle, and I'm going to do that. I might start watching like my newest videos just to fucking get them out. For whoever didn't watch it, and like kind of just like talk about it, like review it, give you a little behind the scenes. This is what I was thinking, or that, or this happened. You know what I mean? Something like that. I told Gigs I'm gonna steal his Wing Wednesday a couple more times, so there's that. More Wing Wednesdays are coming. One more, maybe two. I gotta get another couple of sauces from Pepper Palace. Friends of the channel, they actually subscribed when I did the Wing Wednesday with. So I think I'm gonna order a couple more sauces from them and then give them a review and do it in a Wing Wednesday. I'll put a tiny little picture of Giggs' head up in the corner by Pebbles. Pebbles floating around in space. Taco Tuesday is going to happen. It's just going to be me going to like taco joints, and I'm going to ask them for their hottest. I think I might ask them for their hottest salsa instead of hot sauce. I'll get one taco with, one taco without it, and kind of do maybe a Wing Wednesday inspired video, but it'll be with tacos. So I'm going to do that. Only one spicy challenge per month, because I'm not trying to fucking die. anymore. Though the gauntlet is coming. That's always a Christmas thing, is the gauntlet. And it very well might be Inferno and the Inferno Candy Company sponsored. So I have a lot of stuff that I haven't finished. I gotta do a lot of vac sealing tomorrow. I'll do this one again. I have a little nitro still waiting. You have to, oh, dude, you need to eat that shit and film it. My dad ended up waiting. No shit. What did he get? What did first place get? At the antique mall that I work at, they do a car show every September, and everybody brings their old school or hey, ladies and gentlemen, you're wondering what would Toast do? There it is. All hail. All hail, Queen Toast. Oh, I'm going to show you guys what. I'm going to show you guys what I've got coming. And guess who it's from? I'll give you a hint. It's Inferno Candy Company. So, I was looking, they have a ton of different shit that just came out. A second place trophy and getting money or a gift card or anything. It's kind of lame. So, all right. This, he got a second place trophy. That's fucking weak as fuck. All right, guys. Hot Rocks. Pop Rocks with attitude, right? This is what I got coming. Level 2. Oh, my God. It's mind-blowing. But yeah, that looks pretty fucking... That looks pretty gnarly. That's some of that Heisenberg special on the right. Some of that baby blue. Hot Rocks is our take on the timeless classic Pop Rocks. We ramp the recipe up with citric acid and 4 of the hottest peppers on earth, exploding hot candy. If anyone was going to do this, you know Inferno Candy Company would. True story. Enjoy a variety of flavors that bring the heat like never before. Experience the perfect blend of fiery spice and exploding fun in every bite. Each order contains 3 packs: watermelon, green apple, and blue raspberry. So yeah, that's coming. Who's excited to see that? I know I'm not. Inferno Candy Company, making everything that Chris has suffered eating. It's just, dude, it's just a trophy. He's like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Ladies and gentlemen, Giggs is hoeing out. He said he's going to watch a movie and go to bed. He said work has been rough this week. So, no Kratos this week. The man is an enigma. Sight of mystery. Bug, should I text him and tell him that he doesn't know how to work? My sister made him take the picture. He's probably like, fuck this. I don't want this shit. Pop Rocks, they're spicy. Yeah. You know what, though? I think that'll be a little easier to digest and pass through my system. I just gotta make sure that I prep my stomach. I'm not eating the whole fucking bag. I'm gonna save some and make Gigs have some too. So I got these puffs. I got these chips. Actually, the chips are pretty good. I might save the chips for myself because they're hot, but they're not like crazy fucking hot. The wontons that I ate in the last video are really fucking hot. And then these Pop Rocks. And I may, depending on how it told me he was the first loser. And we only have winners in this house, and he told me to fuck off. I can see him saying that too. Don't fuck off like that, or you're not going to be fucking off like that anymore. The next video I'm doing probably is going to be the last dab that I just got. I should see if Nate or his fiance got cojones and want to try it. I don't know if Nate could handle it. But that would make for some good, funny content. Average Joe tries a teaspoon of the last dab. I think I'm going to have to do like half of a teaspoon. I gotta dunk it in something. Like, I gotta do like a nice big huge bite. No interest in any food challenges. We know, Bug. We know. I think that last one was your swan song. It's too much for you to bear. Hey, at least it was a gauntlet. It's not for everybody. But for me, it's everything. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. Let's look up some no, I don't want to do that. Let's look up some sauces. I actually want to look up their garlic parmesan. These are wing sauces. Honey garlic, mega garlic. Reaper, I have no. The Ghost one is sold out. Death by wings, you say? Hardcore chili heads can agree to die by hot wings is such a heavenly way to die. Holy shit. It's pretty deep. This buffalo wing sauce contains pepper extract for an insane blast of heat that is sure to melt your face right off. Seriously, this is the hottest wing sauce we make. Don't believe it? One taste and you'll be begging for a refreshing glass of molten lava to cool you down. Grab a bottle of our Death by Wings and dig in. But keep a spoonful of honey handy to help ease the burn. Trust us. It's going to hurt so good. Cayenne peppers. Garlic, onion, natural butter flavoring. Capsaicin and xanthan gum. Heat level extreme. I don't know about that. We might have to just leave that one on the shelf for the time being. Oh, is that all of them? It's all of them. I'd be willing to try their mango habanero. All right, here's our hot sauces. Time's Up Tomato Blend Reaper hot sauce. This is the one that T. Lawrence got us. Garlic Fusion hot sauce. We have to order another bottle because Tiffany said that she loves it and she's going to want more, which is not like her. Chocolate habanero hot sauce is intriguing. Smooth mesquite and a little sweet are the words we would use to describe our chocolate habanero hot sauce. And just to clear up any misconceptions, chocolate habanero peppers get their name from their rich brown color and earthy, slightly smoky heat. No cocoa beans were present in the making of this hot sauce. Grab a bottle and knock your taste buds proverbial socks off with its balanced, spicy flavor. Looks like I already have 2 in the cart. That's kind of strange. Oh, they're sold out. Wow, that's kind of strange, man. That they still have this. Probably because I was looking at it at work. Well, I might as well leave it in there. All right, so chocolate habanero, maybe not. Pop back over here. I meant, do you still want to try a food challenge somewhere? Yeah, if it's not like, I don't want to do the pot roast at the, what's it called? The Revolution place. Like a team pizza challenge or something like that. I'd be down. Yeah, take off. Where are you going, old man? Going to bed already? Yeah, I'll holler at you, dude, for sure. Ghost mustard hot sauce? Whoa. Man. I think we might have to get that. Put some mustard on, it gets a whole new meaning with our habanero ghost pepper sauce. The delicious blend of golden honey, hand-selected spices, habaneros, and ghost peppers add a slow-burning heat and a mustardy kick to any dish. More perfect than a pitcher with a surefire strikeout. This extra spicy hot sauce will be a home run as part of your personal hot sauce arsenal or as a gift for a friend. That actually sounds really good. I might have to just bite the bullets and get that. What, a jerk hot sauce? Peach fusion hot sauce? You don't say. So this is something that you would pair up with. It says chicken wings, egg rolls. That actually would be really good on some wings. Red Eye Rooster hot sauce. I wonder if they're getting like more mellow. Oh man, this isn't the one I was gonna get. This is what T. Lawrence suggested I try next. They're sold out. Son of a bitch. Well, I think I'm gonna definitely do that mustard. Oh, ghostly garlic. This is the one we got. Hold on. Yep, alright, I got it in there. Apple smoked habanero. Gator death roll. Pineapple serrano. Medium. Meh. So these are getting weaker as you go down. I think. Yeah, a lot of fucking hot sauces. Holy shit. The end flatline. I have an unopened bottle of that shit in my cabinet. One of you guys want it? Who wants it? Alright, I'm done looking at hot sauces for now. Who wants it? I'll give it to whoever wants it. But you gotta film a video of you eating it, and you have to tag me in it. But it's all yours. Hey, Haywire, how you doing, brother? Cheers. We're just looking over some hot sauces. I've got a couple of them to buy from our friends at Pepper Palace. Look at the sweetie peas in the corner of the screen. Yeah. The executives. The poster children. The sweetie peas. So yeah, I think I'm going to get that hot mustard. And that's going to be a Wing Wednesday right there also. Doing a couple of them. If I could find my Pearl Jam cassette, I'll send it to you. And not to sound like a dick, but you better feel pretty fucking important. Because I've had that cassette since I was... When the fuck did Versus come out? 92? 92, 93? Before it was called Versus, it was supposed to be called 5 Against 1. And then before that, it was released with no title. It just said Pearl Jam on it. And that's the one I got. It's upstairs, and it's in the studio. It's in the studio closet somewhere. If I find it, I'm going to send it to you. So you're a cool dude, and you pop by when you can. And no, it's all right. I mean, I don't have... Just promise me you won't sell it. Like, don't sell it. And if you do, better have to give me some escrow. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have a cassette player, and you do, and you seem like you're passionate enough to collect the shit. And if I don't, I'm not going to get a cassette collection going. Ever. I'm doing vinyl. That's it. So, yeah, if I find it, dude, do you have a P.O. box on your channel? On your description? Yeah, this thing's pretty rare. I mean, it's decently fucking rare. It really is. Because I remember I was like, oh shit, there's no title on it. Sounds good, man. Yeah. Email it to me if I find it. I'll reach out. If I find it, I'll reach out and I'll yeah, it's yours. For sure. I mean, it's something that I've had for a long time that I honestly would not. Yeah. Oh, it's the best. That's my favorite one. I mean, and I don't have 10 on vinyl, their first one, but I do have Verses on vinyl, and I have Vitology also. The third album, which is really good. And I really, really like Vitology a lot. After Vitology, I kind of like, I'm not going to say I fell off, but my music over my life has been very all over the place. Pearl Jam and like Nirvana and Soundgarden and Stone Temple Pilots and fucking Alice in Chains and shit. I listened to them. Smashing Pumpkins. And then from all that, I went deep into fucking rap. Gangster rap. Like Tupac, Biggie, Eazy-E. And later in the years, like Dayton Family, UGK. I listened to like Too Short and then there was a small, like minuscule amount of time when I listened to Dave Matthews. Yes. Dave Matthews Band for about a year and a half. Went to 2 concerts. And then I started listening to Fish. And I never went to another Dave Matthews show ever again. Ever. Kudos to everybody that likes Dave. I don't have a huge problem with Dave. I just feel like his shit all sounds the same to me. I don't know. Oh, Russ. Hey, dude. I was just talking about you earlier. So he's calling you a stud. I said, I was talking about doing panels. I know WLG, you were talking about wanting to do a panel. Russ wants to do a panel. You guys are always invited to come up, hop on my live streams and talk. The fuck? What do you think I'm doing over here? The more the merrier, man. Russ, you sat in once with me in gigs for like a half hour back in the day. WLG just popped his cherry. Pardon my French for all the people that are easily offended. Dave Matthews Crash on cassette. Yeah, like before these, what was it? Under the Table and Dreaming was his first one. And then the second one was Crash, right? His second one was Crash. I said that as a car crashed on my television in front of me. And then Before These Crowded Streets was his third one, and that was good. I liked that album. And then honestly after that it was kind of I didn't listen anymore. Dave's a talented musician. He's been around for many, many, many years. Decades. Upon decades. But it's not just his music, but it's also the fucking crowd that goes. I mean, you got guys with polo shirts that would walk around and fucking pop their collars and drink out of a pitcher without a glass. Fucking real unsavory fucking people. All right, I'm gonna see if this lasts longer, but I'm gonna do. I had to take a piss so bad. Please talk amongst yourselves. Don't leave. Don't leave. I'm coming right back. Fuck. I just don't. But Tiffany's trying to talk to me too, and I have headphones on. All right. 2 seconds, guys. You first. Toast, I didn't mute it. You could just. The camera's not on. You can stick your head and say hello to everybody. Oh my god, it's so much better. Ooh, man, oh man. Okay. Headset on. You have no fucking idea how good that felt. Oh, goodness gracious. Hey, this thing just loop? Is the stream still going or is this thing looping? That's awesome. All right, well, turn that shit off. I'm back. Mofos. All right, let's see. All the hot peppers. Couldn't hang with some of you. Yeah. Haywire is timing me. Where was I at? Minute 28. All right. That's respectable. But yeah, I mean, WLG, you don't have to worry about a ton of people watching you on my channel. I mean, I fucking appreciate and love you guys, man. Like, just being around when I do this shit, you know? It's not just about me eating hot shit. I hope I'm, like, cool enough to be able to just not just entertain, but just fucking chill, you know? So, I think the three of us could just fucking bounce talk. I'm always aiming to do it on Fridays. But there's sometimes if I don't have anything going on a Saturday, I can do a Saturday too. Appreciate that, Haywire. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. I mean, and Gigs is gonna come on whenever, like, he's just coming off of working 6 12-hour days for months upon months upon months. So he ain't gonna be able to hop on as much as he wants to, but whoever is always welcome. I'll just send you I'll send you an invite with the link, and you just pop in and I add you to the stage, and that's that. It's easy. Russ is in. WLG became a man 2 days ago. I saw you were online. I'm like, look at this fucking guy. I'm always creeping on the tube, man. I watch YouTube more than I watch anything else. Yeah, Gigs is pretty fucking great. He was here last week. I surprised everybody that was on. Because nobody knew Gigs was coming. Neither did Tiffany didn't even know that Gigs was coming. And I just had him fucking pop up. He manifested out of the deep depths. Well, there's always shit to talk about, man. Like, you know, I think panel, getting people to watch like a week, every week. I have a good friend, Pete. He has a channel called Wrestling with Horror. But he's been doing this shit for... I actually met him from YouTube in like 2008, 2009. He was doing, like, talking about wrestling and shit like that, but he had a show. And that's how we fucking got to be friends and shit. Like, I'm on Facebook and shit with him, but I have his phone number, and, you know, like, he has a panel. Like, when he does live streams, he's at least rolling 3 deep with other people. And you just sit there and shoot the shit for, like, it could be an hour and a half, 2 hours. Nothing marathon style like me and Gigs do sometimes. Especially if he's over here getting fucking hammered. You ate a thing and that thing gave what? A pepper? Did you eat a pepper? I'll tell Gigs to suck it up, Russ. But we're not talking, I'm already saying right now, no religion, no politics. We're keeping it just like if Kevin was doing a fucking stream. Well, Kevin only does solo, but I'm not doing same rules apply. I'm not talking about religion, fucking politics, none of that shit. And anybody comes into the channel talking that shit, get them the fuck out. Dread Zeppelin. I feel like I've heard of them before because when I was in like Key West, which I got, so I'll have some content coming next month from Key West. Robert Palmer's in the house at work. Hope to catch y'all next stream. You will. I'm working on Fridays or Saturdays. No, not a pepper. What is it? A fucking fertility drug or something? The suspense is killing me. What'd you eat? Just tell me what it is, man. I'll sound like Julian from Trailer Park. Just tell me what it is, man. Tell you what. Drinking this Broken Skull IPA as I ate a 20 milligram gummy safely and responsibly where I'm at. The beer is just, I'm just sipping on it. I might only have 2 this whole stream and I'd be fine with that. I don't know, guy. I feel like I would rather safely and responsibly ingest cannabis more than drink alcohol like anymore. I'm going to see a concert in a couple months, and I heard that like 16-ounce cans of Miller Lite are like $19 at this place, and I said I will be damned if I pay anywhere near that shit. The whole time at Fish, we went to New York a few months ago. We didn't drink a drop. I was getting silly on edibles, but you can bring in your own snacks and shit. As long as it's in a clear bag. Any of you guys that have been to like football games or concerts in a Live Nation setting or something knows what I'm talking about. That's the way to go, man. And I don't feel like shit. You cook that shit perfectly in the air fryer. Lemon pepper frozen chicken wings. Oh, okay. Frozen, like, where'd you get them? The store? That sounds awesome. I think next Saturday I'm going to smoke a pork butt. That's going to be my goal. I might have to smoke two, though, because that's going to be a real test. I don't know. I feel like I should do ribs first, because ribs are about you do about 4 hours for ribs. That's St. Louis, not baby back. But yeah, lemon pepper wings, the lemon hot wings that I did from Wingstop a couple videos back, that was those were really good, man. The mango habanero one were the drizzling shits, but the lemon hot, I think they were called lemon hot, were the actual like title of them. Lemon hot. Do you get hot acidic goosebump driven diarrhea going, WLG? It happens. It happens. All right, I want to share some of these things that they have now at Inferno and get your thoughts. Now, I am going to get these, but I'm going to wait probably until after the Christmas gauntlet to get these. Although, I hope they wouldn't like discontinue them. But these are like hot mustard flavored kettle chips. Experience the fiery fusion of tradition and heat with our exclusive Karachi kettle chips. Karachi mustard has been beloved by Japanese people for over 500 years. Taking that legacy to a new level by milling Karachi mustard along with red ghost peppers and coating our in-house made kettle chips with the flavor of Japan. Every bite delivers a crunch, intense heat, and rich heritage. Perfect for those who crave the extreme. At Inferno Candy Company, we pride ourselves in crafting edibles, the hottest peppers on earth, ensuring every snack is a scorcher, and the next day you spend in agonizing pain on your porcelain throne. Level 2, very hot. So it says the Pop Rocks are very hot too. Level 2 or whatever. What's level 3? What is this? Stitch? Stitch is an extraordinary creation from the Inferno Candy Laboratory, crafted for the daring food adventurer. This ghoulish creature was created in the Inferno Candy Laboratory, made with our own handmade lavender milk chocolate. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, fam. I gotta stop you right there. Nope. Ain't doing that shit. All right, here we go. Those frozen lemon wings that I got at Publix that I cooked in the air fryer had me puking in the trash can and shitting. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've been there. Not like violently or anything, but... So they were frozen and they still gave you the shits? Or are they fucking rancid? Explosions. Sounds fucking horrible. Amen. Ain't my first fucking rodeo, dude. First time I ever did that shit was after I ate. I think it was Willy Wonka's, or not Willy Wonka, Willie Pete's Mobe. And I ain't becoming a man. That's just rite of passage. Sure, you're already a man before that. But it's not fun. Especially if you sit out and you fucking don't think you can make it. I've gotten lucky enough to where I've like shit and then I flush the toilet, and then as I'm getting up I feel it, but it's already flushed, so I spun around and then threw up in it, so I didn't have to like throw up in my shit. All right, let's food poisoning. I've had it once and I was like 16 or 17. Tiff, were you camping that time that I was real sick? When I was like super younger? Before we started doing the hibbity dibbity? But I had it, I was sick the way out there, and I was sick for like the first whole fucking day I was there. And then the second day I felt better. But I don't know, but then your brother got it too. He got the same thing like the day we were leaving. So I don't know. I don't think it could have been food poisoning, but that was the dude. You're just like, you're so sick that you're so thirsty and you can't drink. It just hurts. Oh man. Now I feel like I've been drinking this beer for like an hour. It's my first one. I'm just chilling. Sorry I don't got the camera on. I just the lighting in here sucks, and I'll start doing a lot more shit upstairs. I just gotta get off my ass and do like two major things, and we'll be in business. Back in the day, I cooked and ate bone-in raw chicken legs in the microwave for like 6 days. What? Why would you do that to yourself, bro? That just does not sound like a good idea. More power to you. Bug's sitting there sending me food challenges on TikTok. It's like, dude. I feel like I should film whatever I'm going to film tomorrow for Monday or whenever I decide to drop it. Like, guys, you won't see a set day for me on like when I'm going to post. Just gonna be sometime. I'm not looking at like analytics and like, well, what day should I post at what time? Like, Just putting it out there. I haven't had a video in a while with like hundreds of views. I don't really care about that shit anymore. As long as somebody's out there watching it, it's not all for nothing. I know I don't put like super like extravagant fucking quality into like editing my videos and shit. Like most of my videos that I do are one and done. All I hope for is good lighting and then bam. You know, I'm not doing cutscenes and shit. I've been doing a little bit more like the vlogging. I kind of like doing that and doing cutscenes on that. Trips and shit. I'm going to do that in Key West this year. I'm going to do, you know, show some of Joe playing and shit. And I might maybe do a live stream, fucking walking the streets. But yeah, decent 5G coverage. Like I barely scratch the surface. I just stay like in the band house and go out at, well, we don't even go out at night really. During the day, there's this place right across the street that's got like grilled panini sandwiches. And I always get the Cuban. It's always top notch, so fucking good that I could eat 2 of them in one sitting. It sounds horrible, WLG. You could have saved that story and told it live on stream. It'd be like, dude, this shit was fucked up. I'm keeping the creepy music going. It's Halloween time. I'm still determined to decorate the front of the house with like at least fake cobwebs on the bushes. Depressing, slow Halloween music at a bare minimum. So Manos Hands of Fate and Night of the Living Dead, 1968. WLG, if you want to help me, they gotta be royalty free and copyright free movies. I don't give a fuck what they are. You let me know. If you're ever bored, you just put one in the air and you're sitting around. You want to look around and see what you could find. That's always something I like doing every now and again. I think the last time I did one, I watched Little Shop of Horrors. And I was by myself. Yeah, whenever. Like, I think I'm just going to stream like one day a week. My goal is a video, a short, and a live stream every week. I got to do the short. Soon. It's just going to be me shooting a sachet of the Hot Ones chili sriracha sauce they give you with the Popeyes. Tiff got me a little packet of it. So I'm just going to do a shooter of it. Maybe like 15 seconds. Something like that. Hour and 15 minutes in. Doesn't feel like it. This isn't This isn't Halloween music, but I like it. Here was WLG after those lemon pepper wings. This was WLG. That's all that was playing in his head during gastric exorcisms. I have not had to use that yet. If I would have done when I did that shot, that prototype shot from Inferno, and I got sick right away, I should have just kept it rolling. And just pointed the camera down and hope for the best. Is what they're gonna age restrict my video. I already put it's not suitable for children. Any of my videos, like, no, it's not suitable for kids. But it was fucking projectile, like beast throwing up in the melted sugar-free gummy bear in the bowl, fucking milk puke. Like, it was nasty. And I had been eating guacamole earlier in the day, and that came up too, and it was just like a coffee shot mixed with fucking guac. Ugh. It was rough, man. It was rough. It was so hot that it made me throw up. I downed a whole bottle of water. Instantly got sick. Instantly. Holy shit. Well, I just finished my first beer. There's no way I'm drinking all of these tonight. No way. This will probably be my last one. It took me, I'm an hour. It took me an hour to drink. It took me an hour to drink one beer. I save it for the weekends to talk to you guys and do these live streams. To kick back and unwind after, I only work 4 days a week, but still, I don't want to work at all. I know everybody can feel me on that. Playing that Powerball every week. But I can kick back. If I feel like shit by the time I usually get up, I'll sleep a little bit. But I was drinking so much. Like, I'm looking at some of these past videos that I was doing, and my neck is just like fucking huge. And not in a good way. Not in a good way. Sexy is as sexy does. Mama says. I went with my Stone Cold shirt today, but I went to this hotel, like, concert, 2-day concert by this band that's based out of Chicago. Mr. Blotto. They're fucking great. But anyway, it's like a 2-day thing, and a bunch of bands play a bunch of different areas in this, like, hotel. Bigger hotel. And they always do a themed night, like one of the nights. And it was Forrest Gump. And I'm like, I know some asshole's gonna dress up with the Daisy Dukes and long ass hair and beard and fucking like Forrest when he was walking or running or whatever. So I went online on Amazon and I got a shirt And it's got Gary Sinise as Lieutenant Dan, just sitting in a wheelchair looking over his shoulder or whatever. And it says, "Well, you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan." And it's a Forrest Gump licensed shirt. And it says, "But you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan." I fucking love that shirt. I wear it all the time. It's amazing. Yeah, speaking of Forrest Gump, Hotel Takeover. If I ever decide to do another one of those toasts, and I won't, so anyways, if I did, you're coming with. Boring by myself. Hanging out with Luco, and I'm gonna beat her one night, but yeah. You've been to a couple. Yeah, they're fun, but not if you're, I mean, I don't party all night anymore. I do not wish to. I'm not a young stud anymore. I'm an elder stud. I drink 7 of these Broken Skull IPAs, 7 or 9, and then I had shots that year on my birthday with Joe, when Joe flew in from Los Angeles, just showed up. He was like, "We gotta take shots." I'm like, "I don't want to take shots." We had a bottle of Patron Silver up in our, I guess you could call a liquor cabinet. Anymore it's kind of diminished, which is good. We could put other shit up there, but we had a housewarming party, so like a bunch of booze. And yeah, Patron Silver, 3 shots of that. Worst fucking hangover ever. Hey, much love, WLG. Thank you for stopping by, good sir. Think about doing a panel. Russ said he's in, so more than welcome to join also. Figure it out coming weeks or whatever. But yeah, have a good night. Enjoy your burrito. Hopefully it's botulism free. We don't want you puking and shitting at the same time anymore. Man, should only have to go through that one time. I think I'm going to go until 9 o'clock. It's 8:11. So, hang for a little while longer. Because I feel all right. I'm not tired. I'm not hungry. I have a nice buzz going. A nice mellow buzz. Just 2 beers. My second beer. Nice little gummy action. Right where I need to be. No need to push it. If I'm not in Key West, which that's just a matter of being in a completely different environment. I mean, you're not home or at the hotel. Place is always popping. People are partying all fucking night. I mean, me, whenever I'm ready to go to bed, I set up where I'm sleeping in the band house, and that's it. But it's different when you're not around. Like Tiffany and I didn't feel like drinking in New York, and we didn't. That was one of the best decisions we ever made. one of the best I've ever seen. Ageen. It was. It was worth it not doing that. It was very excellent. My question is, do I want to have a Tiffany baked some chicken breast chef de la de cuisine toast? Baked some chicken breasts. I had to cook off today. Do I eat it just chicken breast? Or do I use the last tortilla burrito shell that's in there and make some kind of a fucking fat ass wrap? I think I might have to go with option B. You got this sugar-free barbecue sauce. It's honey flavored. Mix that with some sriracha and do a little sriracha honey. The sriracha honey joint. You know what I'm saying? One of those sriracha honey joints. Gotta watch Halloween soon. I always wait. I think I might watch the 2018 remake soon. Me and Nate Taffer went and saw that when it came out in 2018. It's not bad. The next two movies were good. Like, Halloween Kills wasn't bad. It just... The thing that ruined it for me was the Evil Dies Tonight shit. That was horrible. And I thought some of the kills in Halloween Kills were fucking awesome. Especially when, you know, spoiler alert for the two people that are watching. But Michael fucking makes it out of that house and just kills off like 5 firefighters. Ridiculous feats of superhuman strength. And then we won't even mention Halloween Ends because that movie literally upset me. It upset me very bad. What a garbage fucking movie. Garbage. Garbage. I wouldn't even feel bad for ruining it for people if they haven't seen it because of how fucking ridiculously horrible this shit is. It's stupid. It is. But that might be one I would like to watch sooner than later. Definitely gotta do something for the old Halloween season. Luckily it's been warmer. We still have a little ways to go. I need over 4 pounds of peppers, which is never going to happen. But I want them to keep growing as long as they can. The scorpion peppers just now started doing something, so. And our cherry tomatoes have just been fucking amazing. Stupendous. What's everybody's plans for the weekend? What a week, huh? I'm starting to run out of shit to talk about. See, this is why I need peeps. I need peeps. Whoa. I need peeps. Not much more to talk about. I think I might just call it. I don't know. We're on the slow incline. We had some people come in. It's Friday night. Some people worked today. You know? We could call it. Hour and a half is still respectable, and I appreciate everybody that's been here tonight. Such as WLG. Such as Robert Palmer. Such as Russ Yeah is me. So is Haywire RC. Christopher Young. T. Lawrence popped in, said what's up. Showed some love. My man Bug. OG homie. Yeah. Everybody showed up, and I appreciate that very much. So, from me to you and to yours and all that shit, I'm gonna peace out this mofo. Love y'all. Thanks for stopping in. Do this again next week. Look out for a video on Monday. See you next time. Peace out.